Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. So, the guy that you guys called top 10 pound for pound, the guy that you guys called the only guy that could beat Vasyl Lomachenko, just got stripped of his WBA World Championship. Now, you guys know the story. Last year, I think it was 2017, Guillermo Rigondeaux fought Moises Flores, right? And we know how that fight ended. We know that it was a shady finish, right? I think it was ruled a no contest. I could be wrong. I didn't look it up before I started the video. If I recall correctly, it was a no contest, right? So the WBA was going to push a rematch onto Guillermo Rigondeaux. Literally, it was shortly after that they told him he had to fight Moises Flores again, right? So that didn't happen. And Rigondeaux began negotiating with Vasyl Lomachenko, 2 weight classes above his weight of 122 pounds, right? So the WBA warned Rigondeaux that, if he moved up to fight Lomachenko, he would be stripped only if he lost the fight, right? Now, if he had beat Vasyl Lomachenko, they would have given him 5 days to enter in negotiations with Moises Flores to defend his WBA belt, right? Now, we all know how the fight ended. Guillermo Rigondeaux got completely outclassed, completely outworked, embarrassed, took his pride, faked an injury, faked a hand injury. You call it a bruise, whatever. But I bet you after that fight, he was able to light his cigarettes with no problem. Now, he lost to Vasyl Lomachenko. Now, the WBA has stripped him of his title. Is it ethical for them to do that? Was it right for them to strip him of his belt? I'm not sure. Let's read off a quote here. The special permission was requested and Rigondeaux was given the opportunity because it is an important fight for boxing, according to the WBA president Gilberto Mendoza Jr. So they granted him this exception to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Let's read off another quote. If he loses, he would then have to lose the recognition of being WBA champion because it is what corresponds to agreement of allowing him to move up, and in the event, he would have to order that Moises Flores goes against the winner of Daniel Roman and an opponent to be supplied. I don't know what's up with that quote, B, but they stripped your man Rigondeaux. No more belt for him at 122. So I don't know what this means for Rigondeaux's career. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing next. I would have liked to see him, I don't know, man. I think there's some good fights for him up there at 130. But clearly he's undersized for that weight, man. I didn't know Rigondeaux was that short. Vasyl Lomachenko looked like a cruiserweight standing next to him, man. It was crazy how the size difference played a factor in this fight. Now, you may be upset by what I said, regarding the size disparity, but it's the truth. But it doesn't take away from Lomachenko's win at all. I mean, I told you guys that he was going to cause Guillermo Rigondeaux to quit, and that's what happened, man. It's okay, Rigondeaux is still a top-tier fighter. It's just, he just can't mess with Lomachenko. That's it, We knew he had one hand. He got disarmed, and that was the end of it, But it's cool. Let me know what you guys think of Rigondeaux getting stripped of his WBA championship at 122. Me personally, I don't get it. After he lost to Lomachenko, they could have said, well, since you lost, you got 5 days to enter negotiations with Flores. I thought that'd be fair. I think that seems to be a fair consolation, but he was fighting for the WBO championship and lost. Lomachenko don't even got the he has no form of the WBA championship at 130. So I don't understand why they stripped Rigondeaux. You know, that's beyond me. I'm not sure why they did that. It's unfortunate that he didn't beat Flores clean, so to speak, right? I mean, it was clear as to what was going to happen. I'm not even sure why Flores wanted to get back in that ring with Rigondeaux, because he knew what was going to happen. He's going to get stopped. If they hadn't stopped the first fight, let me think back. I could have sworn he hit him after the bell, or knocked him down, or knocked him out after the bell, and I don't know, man. It looked like Flores was playing around, man. Like he was faking an injury or something. He was looking for a way out, I think, but regardless, Rigondeaux is no longer the WBA champion at 122. I think it sucks. I think it's whack, but it's the politics of boxing, man. Some people are gonna scream racism probably, but I mean, do you, man? But Rigondeaux be alright. He gonna be alright. He'll bounce back if he's a true champion. He'll bounce back, man. But I don't know, man. I think he's got maybe a year left in the sport of boxing, and that's it for Rigondeaux. It's a shame that his fans just have this twisted notion that, you know, the fight between him and Lomachenko was a setup. They're not giving Lomachenko credit for winning. I mean, it's just a lot of just stupid stuff going on when it comes to this fight. Hitman Boxing, again, let me know what you guys think of this Rigondeaux being stripped of his title at 122 when he took a loss at 130. You know? Let me know what you guys think. I'm out.
This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in the mentalities that says one thing and does another. Oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me life is but a dream and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since '88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest, and that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream about a month ago, while I was sleeping on the couch at my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it, couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative, any other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic Blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.